Buddy. I actually was able to install the War Table mod. Matt Caruso and some others helped me out with that. Yeah, there was some kind of weird issue where on Nexus mod, the, like, manager tool that you needed was, like, just not working anymore, and so there was somebody else that found, like, a way around it, and you had to go to, like, this other website and stuff and install it and then go back to Nexus mod for the mods. It was kind of crazy, but nonetheless, we got it installed, and so now we can just instantly get done the, like, War Table stuff, which is going to make this a lot quicker and easier, so. So, actually, I think I have some turn-ins, so this one's a report ready. And then, did I have a report ready back over here somewhere? No. So we'll see if this works.
Let's see what we have.
So that's like an instant done. There's resources over here.
Let's see what we have.
That one we can't do. I don't know if it really matters on who we choose to do, like, what quest, but that one we can't do. A present for Varric. It's an aiming module. So yeah, basically we're just clearing out this map.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. So the two that are left here I can't do now, which is fine. So we'll head back over here. Ozamar Friendship.
Inquisitor.
Upon the Walking Sea.
Let's see what we have.
An enchanted belt of urgency. Yeah, this definitely makes this a whole lot easier.
Inquisitor.
I'm probably gonna get like a billion things done here. Strike a bargain with a merchant.
Let us begin.
Influence and gold. We got Meyer resources down here.
All right.
A memorial for Haven.
Inquisitor.
So that's a dagger grip. Alright, that one we can't do, and then we got two up here. The Amulet of Power. A little bit more gold. Okay, so now we're basically just at the point where we have to get power. Sebastian is. Alright, we might have to hang here for a second. There's probably going to be some updates, maybe. Dink, 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 dink. Dink, 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 dink. Oh, I should just check my inventory. Where is, Soli Solus? There we go. So, that is, it has slightly reduced attack, but everything else on it is actually better. Let's go to You. Is this a better staff for you? Yes, it is. I forget. What weapon does, Cole uses a dagger. Do I have any daggers? No. I would have thought he'd use a staff, because isn't he kind of a magic person? Don't really know. So what is this? Chance on hit to taunt all enemies. Okay, so that's going to be a Cassandra item. Yeah, that's like... Oh, rogue or mage only, but it's a taunt? The wearer of this belt gains a moderate boost to their attack speed when below 50% HP. You know what? We can give that to you. The Amulet of Power is a Varric only. And then Life Ward Heal. Huh, that's kind of interesting. When a blow is about to drop a character's health below 0, the amulet shatters and heals the character for 150. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I like it or not. All right, Varric. Actually, you didn't even have... Let's swap that. Oh, no, this one. There we go. And we didn't... Do we have anybody with some open ring slots? I'll just, like, slap that in there. What is this madness? That's a crafted. Mage or rogue only? Well, what if I give this to Cole, then? I guess you're a rogue. Kinda. Yeah, we might have to spend some time looking at, like, upgrades and whatnot. Okay, cool. We'll have to figure out what quests I'm actually working on here.
A situation requires your attention, Inquisitor. Noble Chantry loyalists in the city of Jadar are spreading accusations that you're responsible for the Divine's death. They're unusually organized. I recommend we send people to Jadar to deal with the matter.
Will anyone even believe me if I claim I didn't kill the Divine?
Perhaps if they learn about your heroics. We should emphasize how you stopped the breach devouring the sky. Even in Jadar, it may win you a few admirers.
What does the nobility gain by saying I murdered Justinia?
A scapegoat to begin with, but I wonder if the Grand Clerics are at work. Those immediately eligible to be divine died at the Conclave. The ones remaining were not as favored. They may look upon you as a rival for influence.
We're gonna be nice.
Let's send some ambassadors to convince Jada I'm not a monster in disguise.
Excellent. I believe there is much to be gained by winning them over.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Can I do some throne work? Nope. Okay.
Law has asserted itself.
That got a little heated. You all right?
Well, that depends. How angry is Cassandra? I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
Hawk should have been part of the Inquisition from the beginning.
Really? Anybody else you want to conscript? Your inquisitorialness? The first Talon of the Crows? Maybe the Empress of Orlais? The Inquisition's not a secret. People join by choice. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry.
Do better, Varric.
Hello, Inquisitor. Honored Inquisitor. Gotzi Sturhald. Did my part on the walls, and now I'm on this strange collection you've brought us. Don't know it's worth to the fight exactly, but it's good workmanship.
Where did you learn your skills?
Orzammar. Carved a few statues in my day. And before you ask, yes, I chose to leave. I carved a paragon who turned out to be a sodding madwoman. Couldn't stand looking at it. The memory of a dwarf, right?
Was that that Bronca or somebody else, I wonder?
Any ideas about the origins of these reliefs?
To Vinter, early. It's in the tool marks, the grain. That's hard dust mined from the 100 Pillars, if I know anything. Oh, I suppose the scene is probably full of Tevinter robes, too.
The 100 Pillars?
Damnedest things. Massive spires that aren't stone. It's like a mortar. Don't know more than that. Strong, though.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what. You finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
Another time, perhaps. Okay. So, yeah, we gotta figure out what we're doing today. Okay. So we got 3 main quests. Acquire writing on the assassin method. Oh, that's right. I've got these new, like, subclass things. So this one is just straight up power, and then this one is head to the war room to find a way into the Winter Palace. Let's see here. I'm gonna set this one as active. Oh wait, do I have a level up? Oh, I do. Well then. Let's go to our explosive shot here. Let's do the shrapnel from explosion fills the air. Yeah, that one. Do we have other party members that need a level? At least party members that I'm using? No. Okay. Now, why is that back in the war room? I'm assuming that that's not actually correct. Because, again, the questing system in this game is a little sketchy. The question is, where exactly do we gotta go? Let's go to here real quick. What's way up here? Okay. Yeah, I guess we could go to this new area and just start knocking some stuff out. What is that? All right. We take Cassandra, Blackwall, and Solus. Back to the nice forest land. And not the snow and not the desert. We don't have a vendor here, do we? Probably not. Trying to remember why I had that marker there. I mean, we need to get to that camp up there, so. I should have looked at upgrading my equipment before we left, but it's fine.
The days are hard.
One down.
Go get him, guys. Oh, we talked to this guy before.
Sister Cousteau's dead. Hope she dies. One down.
One nug down. Or one nug less. What was that noise? What this? Chat, what is this? I don't know what to do with it. Use Veil Fire? Do I even have the ability to do that? What's Veil Fire? No? Okay. Oh, yeah. It's that thing that Solus can do.
You saved my people. We'd given them up for dead. Perhaps the stories are true.
I wonder if my village is still standing.
I think your village is probably dead.
Make her watch over you.
Dink, dink. Locking on target. Looks like a dead end over there. Can I get through this gate? Oh, is this like a dungeon? No, I don't want to do that. Speaking of dungeons, when I was at the gym this morning, I was listening to a podcast review about the Diablo expansion, and yeah, people, I mean, it's getting great reviews. They did say that this, like, dungeon raid thing is a little controversial, but it's good. Controversial being that the fact that you can't do it by yourself, and that's gonna make some Diablo people mad. But that's because Diablo 4 is an MMO. So I've been saying that since day one, and people don't believe me. Come on. We can do this. We can cheese it. We can cheese the wall. And apparently the new class that they added is also very, very good. Diablo needs to be a co-op game, not an MMO. Well, funny, the new dungeon raid thingy, whatever it is, you can do it with just 2 people. Oh god, then I went the wrong way and I fell. Come on. Come on. All right, how do I get around this wall? Yeah, rumor is that a Crusader Paladin is gonna be probably the next class they add. Apparently, some people are asking them to do Witch Doctor next, but they're like, this new class is very Witch Doctor-y, very, you know, Druid-ish, and so there's no way they could do 2 magic classes back to back.
We've been scouting the region, Your Worship. I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Thanks. Because, yeah, that expansion launches Tuesday, I think, doesn't it?
Down you go.
Brrm. We are definitely taking the long way around to get to this campsite. Oh, is there a rift over here? Oh, there is. Who touched the rift? Who did this? The threat remains. +2 power. Oh, there's a claim spot right here. You know, I could have used your guys' help on that fight back there. We were only like 50 yards away, and you just stood there. Jalen, you're still here, right? Since we were talking about eBay, I feel like I should ask you about my my eBay pictures.
Sarah and I were just talking about you. We need you to settle a question for us.
Sarah's involved. So this question will be offensive.
Yes, probably. Sorry. You make friends with spirits in the Fade. So, are there any that are more than just friends? If you know what I mean.
Oh, really?
Look, it's a natural thing to be curious about.
For a 12-year-old?
It's a simple yes or no question.
Nothing about the Fade or spirits is simple. Especially not that.
So you do have experience in these matters.
I did not say that.
Don't panic. It'll be our little secret.
Ass.
Now who's 12?
No, since I'm new to eBay, I just wanted to know, like, kind of your expertise on picture taking. So, like, if you have a super rare card, obviously you'll have it in a mag, and you take the picture of it in the mag, right? But for everything else, I've heard conflicting reports, like, you just want to take a picture of the card. Some say, no, you do it in a sleeve. Some say, no, you do it in a top loader and a sleeve. Like, what's actually the best practice? So, like, right now, like, I've done a combination. But I've been mostly doing, like, this as an example. So this is one of my listings where I have like just a really nice background. I have it on a stand, and I try and do some lighting so that you can actually see like the, you know, refractor on it or whatever. But my concern is that this picture is actually too high quality. And if you zoom in on it, like, I'm wondering if that's bad. When you ship them, you put them in a top loader. Oh yeah, I mean, I know shipping. Shipping's not a problem. My question is more about the pictures, because like this picture here as an example, because I have the picture with no top loader, no sleeve, and I have lighting coming down. The lighting is hitting the top of the card here, and it looks like the top of the card is messed up. It's not. There's nothing wrong with it, but the light makes it look like the top of the card is messed up. And I'm just trying to decide, like, is this picture a problem? Or is the picture fine? We did top-down pictures to avoid reflections. So how did you do the top-down picture without getting either yourself or the camera reflecting in the card? Because even on this picture, you can like right here, you can see the outline of the camera. Flat on a surface, not wrap around lighting. Okay, I'll have to experiment tonight, I guess. But yeah, so like the pictures I took last weekend, I did like this instead. Where I actually did the picture in a sleeve. But then again, it's like you zoom in and it just... It almost looks like... It looks dirty. It looks unclean. So again, I'm like... that. I don't think that's good. Because obviously it's not dirty. And, you know, it's clean, but it just... It comes across as being like a little dirty. Because I think I'm trying to shoot too high quality. And again, you like look at this Vader here, and you can see the light bouncing off the top, and the top looks really, really messed up on the card. This card here, this is gonna sell tonight. This has 2 bids on it. Actually, I expect, because this ends in 3 hours, I expect this price to go up. I think this card will probably go for at least 10. We'll see what happens. This is an Arabish short print out of 99 on the Jango Fett, so that's a pretty nice card. But yeah, I was just, and I've been looking at other listings. Some people use like what look like completely fake images on their cards. So I just... Yeah, I don't know. Just trying to get some thoughts out there, if anybody has any thoughts. I'll try top down tonight. Oh god, whoa, 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 whoa. Run away! Run away! Run away! I don't know if we can do this. These guys are very high level. Nope. 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 But yeah, one of the things I did is I went out and I bought some like black... Well, what the heck is it? It's like a black picture frame mat. And when I shoot those pictures, I put one mat on the bottom and I put one mat like this to do this. And basically, I make myself like a little picture studio thing. So just so it has a nice like background and a nice like, you know. Yeah. I went completely around this camp. How the heck do I get to this camp? Is it up here? Yeah, cool. The other thing I've noticed about other sellers is it seems like a lot of them just lose money on shipping. Like, there's some people out there who are selling, like, let's say base cards, or maybe they have a slight rarity to them for, let's say, $5, and they do free shipping. It's like, you're not making any money on that card. And I'm not 100% sure why they're doing that either. I mean, I have most of mine listed at $5 shipping. And I'm losing about 30 cents on shipping at $5. Well, and that's not counting my shipping expenses. Like, yeah, because, like, I went out to Amazon and I bought little, like, you know, little shipping envelopes, and I bought, like, a pack of 50 or whatever. They're, like, I don't know. They were really, really cheap. And I bought, like, you know, a bunch of other, like, little things, and... But yeah, the shipping materials aren't that expensive at all. It's just the actual shipping is. All right. See if we can head in that direction here. Yeah, like I've sold like maybe 9 or 10 items so far on eBay. And I'm pretty sure I've shipped like all over the US with those 9 or so. And it's been about $5.30 to ship them. But generally what I've been trying to do is if I have a card that I know is going to sell for, let's say, over 20 bucks, then I'll lower the shipping to like $3. Or if I have something that is going to sell like for a lot of money, like this card, I'll do free shipping on it. Yeah, like this card should go for at least 50? Between 50 and 100.
What is it like when Templars nullify magic, Solas?
It is as though you are drawing upon the world around us. Mages draw forth the essence of the Fade, and use that essence to shape reality.
And our powers drive it back, making this world harder to affect?
In a manner of speaking. You reinforce reality so it is less mutable. The Fade has nowhere to gain a foothold, and the magic disperses.
No one has ever accused me of reinforcing reality before.
You are a seeker of truth.
Oh, I will also mention that I have not bought a label printer yet. Like, I feel like I don't do enough business to justify that, so I literally just run to the post office every day that I need to ship something. But if I start selling like a lot, then I'll do a label printer. What level are these guys? Well, funny enough, like, I have an entire operation set up. So, like, I've got, like, here's my pile of cards that are on eBay. And literally right next to them are the shipping envelopes and everything I need. So, like, when this card sells tonight, I literally just walk up. I go, oh, here's Jango Fett in the thing, seal it, and I take it to work. And then I'll print out the addresses. I just run to the post office. So it's not, yeah, it's not really a big deal. Oh yeah, holiday shipping, that's gonna start getting bad here. Yeah, luckily I don't have that problem. Again, living in a small town has its advantages, I guess. How are we doing, guys? I'll just stay here and close the rift. Welcome back, guys. Oh, hey, I got my 8 of 8 power. Let's head towards this rift and then up to the camp, and then we should be able to head back to, the table, maybe? What's this over here? Is this something? Ah, enemy. Oh, those guys are... No, 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 no. Leave them alone. Okay, let's get crazy. I was like, those guys are a little high level. And I'm shooting a ram right now, so... What was that? Oh, that's the ram meat or whatever. Grace Vine. Dang it, it all exploded. Everybody cool? Ooh. I swear, we have looted that same ring like 40 times. Okay. So, we should be able to go meet Hawk's warden ally.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Look into what? Fishy. So do we have to go back to the war table for that then? What does the quest say? Just says meet Hawk's warden ally in Crestwood. But where is Crestwood? That has been the question of the day. Okay, we'll go back to the war table then. Brum, brum, bum, 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 bum. And travel to there. Is there a mod to where I can change my default outfit? That's what I really need. Well, let's do this one, I think.
At your service.
A blade. That requires 20. That requires 20. That requires 16. Find the warden? New area unlocked. All right, we'll see what's going on over here. This game seems to have a lot of, like, zones.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
Trouble? I am trouble.
I'm sure it's nothing the Inquisition can't handle.
Careful, Your Worship. That optimism might be catching.
The thing's that bad.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Have any undead attacked the camp?
We've had a few shamblers, but most head toward the village below. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Good luck. We're all counting on you. I still need my jar of bees. There we go. We got bees. All right. What's this? Is that a hyena?
There must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Does that rift mean water is pouring into the Fade right now?
Maybe that'll cleanse it. Jeez, settle down to that fire thing.
The Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
What are you doing in Crestwood?
A warden named Stroud is wanted for questioning. We heard he'd passed through here, but the villagers knew nothing. They have troubles enough.
What have you been told about this rogue?
Warden Commander Clarel ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Sir Stroud comes with us peacefully. I trained under him for a time. He's a good man, I'm sure of that.
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour.
Is that all the aid we can offer these people?
If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Good day.
Sir, are you sure we can't help the village?
Our orders are clear. We can't find Warden Stroud. We return to the command with information.
Still doesn't feel right.
Wait. What? Take?
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the Order.
I didn't want to say much in case they were, but I think you're right.
I hope Hawk's Warden friend has answers for us.
Is the Warden friend gonna be Bethany?
Undead by the gates.
Ready when you are.
Don't worry about it.
How many did we lose?
No one this time.
Did you see? The corpse in
A little town here. Oh, that's a fast travel point.
Please! The mayor could use your assistance.
I'm sure he could, but I don't have time for this. We gotta get to this camp over here. Ooh, I feel like this is a dead end. Wait, actually, is there a path back here that I missed? No? It's like we ran into a big mountain all of a sudden. It looks like there's a path, like right south of the pyramid, but I don't see it. The old Market Road. Let's recheck here. This might work. What is that? Oh, that's a herb. That looks kind of fishy down there. Guess it's nothing. I mean, it's like red lyrium, but... Any good football games on today, chat? I think there was a game in London already today. Minnesota won. Whoa. Thanks for the wedge of destiny. It's like a cheese shield. What? Is this like an Easter egg or something? And it's so much better than what Cassandra has. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Let's do a save right here in case I die. Hey, I made it. But what if there's 4 trouts in the pond, and then what do we do?
Sir.
I don't believe you. We have bandits this close to camp? What is this thing? Ow. It's a Druffalo. Not a buffalo, but a Druffalo. I feel like Solus is going pretty hard on the magic missiles.
Always liked lakes. Bet the fishing here was good. Before the blight and the Fade Rift, anyway.
There's a rift.
The Warden and Hawk should be inside that cave.
Yeah, leave the animals out of this. There she is.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Stroud, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the Wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawk slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Maker, why didn't you tell me?
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
The calling tells a warden that the Blight will soon claim him. Starts with dreams. Then come whispers in his head. The warden says his farewells and goes to the deep roads to meet his death in combat.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the Wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
So, Corypheus isn't controlling them. He's bluffing them with this calling. And they're falling for it.
Is the calling they're hearing real? Or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I know not. Even as a senior warden, I had heard only the vaguest whispers of Corypheus. The Wardens believe that this calling is real, and they will act accordingly. That is all we know for certain.
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwall?
Sadly, yes. It lurks like a wolf in the shadows around a campfire. The creature that makes this music has never known the love of the Maker, but at times, I almost understand it. We must uncover what Corypheus has done and end it. This cannot stand.
I do not fear the calling. And worrying about it only gives it power. Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my resolve.
How can Corypheus make all these Wardens hear the calling?
I cannot say. We know little about him, save that he's dangerous. He is a Magister, as well as a Darkspawn, and speaks with the voice of the Blight. That lets him affect the minds of Wardens, since we are tied to the Blight ourselves. It must be how he created this false calling.
So the Wardens are making some last desperate attack on the Darkspawn.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next Blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future Blights before we all perished. When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach. It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
That reminds me, I have a cloth map of Ferelden. I gotta get that framed. It was part of the Dragon Age Origins Collector's Edition, and I just never did anything with it. Here real quick. Cassandra. What do we have left in your shield build here? Shield bash? Done. And Blackwall to two-hand. Shoot, we got up this tree about done. Do we want to do something else with you? Didn't I start doing something under one of these other trees? Yeah. Crippling blow. That sounds good. And Solely Boy. We're doing ice for you. Let's do Ice Mire. Wait, what's my current quest? Oh, return to Skyhold and scout the western approach. Got it. Okay. Wait, hold on. Before I do that. Okay, there's a camp right there. I just didn't want to travel this far and then be like, oh, there's no camp and I gotta run that way again. Let's do a gear check while we're back this time. And we're level what now? 11? Okay. I know I stored some gear in my chest at one point, but I don't really remember what level that stuff was.
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
Reminds me of a party I went to last night.
Hello there. Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
Oh, this girl from Dragon Age Origins, right?
You're the magical advisor.
You're him, the Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. Breach was pretty too, in a destroy everything sort of way.
So this was the girl that we found in Orzammar. She was like, I don't even know if she was a teenager. She was very young. And she's like, I want to go study with the mages. And so we went and we talked to the head mage guy, and he was like, yeah, I'll accept her for study, but she's a dwarf and she can't learn magic.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Harrod's devices. Precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking.
This one now.
No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Almost?
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in Orzammar. I had to start at a circle. I had to fight to do it. Everyone said I couldn't. Everyone. I swept floors in libraries, traded rooms for tomes. I met outsiders like me, new thinkers. If there's something to know about magic, I'll find it. There's no barriers to what magic can do, Inquisitor. No matter what they say.
What is it you do exactly?
I was born to the forge. That's literal in this mythcast. So the hammer and tongue, that's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment.
Enchantment!
And the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all with an objective eye. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other. Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
And then she's like, oh, I brought somebody else with me. This guy. It's Sandal.
What's the story with enchanting?
Lyrium is the heart. In certain rational patterns, it beats like something alive. That's how I see it. So, a mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right runes, the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. Drives them mad. Literally. Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons and armor. Masterworks.
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting. You need an ear for it. And hands. Eyes, too. Nothing bad to say about Harrod on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
Good day.
Another time, Dagna.
Of course. Bring me what you want made, and I'll make sure it goes just right.
Well, let's take a look. All right. Can we make like a new bow? So that's 93 top. So I think I already have the best bow, but what does my bow need? Do a quick armor check here on medium, right? So I think I'm already wearing the best armor, so we can only look at like upgrades potentially. Select. So plus 10% electricity damage, so that's really no good for me. Plus 200% flanking damage, but negative 50 attack. Why do all these have like negative things on them? I would just rather not use any of them. Oh, before we get too far, where's my chest? I thought I had stuff in here.
Yes?
Any thoughts about our new tenant?
You sure she doesn't own the place? Acts like it.
No offense, it needed work.
And fine work she's done to it. And for you. Don't mind me. Been a lot of change lately. She has an edge though. Mind it.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
I'll be here. All right, can we modify my bow? Oh, I do have a corrupting rune. This is a 20% damage versus living. Hold on, can we make more runes? Is there like a rune station here somewhere? Oh, man. I need more of those. Okay. Okay, so modify weapons, craft. Buy, sell. Let's go to sell. Feel like I need to double check some of this stuff here. Hold on. So you are using a 126 Dwarven War Axe. Like, all this stuff is, like, better. That requires level 12. That requires level 10. So we're... Whoop. 126, 138. And then these are 2 hands. Okay. Let's go to my guy's good. Blackwall. You are running a 142. This is a 185. And then I think Solus, I think you're probably good at the 60. Yep. Varric, you got your thing. All right. You're a dagger person. So you're running a 100 and a 208. You have like a crazy dagger. So I don't have any extra daggers. So the Dwarven War Axe I can put in my bank. And right now you're running a 123. That is, again, that's better, but it's too high. Both of those are too high. And then let's go to Cassandra. You're running a 118. Again, that's better, but we're not the right level. And Solus. Down to light. Griffin robes. Okay. You're probably medium armor. Hunter's coat. Varric, you're good, but you got no helmet, which is fine. Iron Bull, you got nothing. You should be on Do I have any extra armor at all? Nope. Okay, so the high level stuff we should be able to stash. And then everything else we should be able to sell. The Dwarven War Act. Okay, so everything else we can sell. Just try and clean things up a little bit. That puts me at 17. All right, let's go to buy. Okay. So there's nothing to modify there. Wait, what's this madness? Oh, God. What have I done? So this is a warrior only. What is this staff that we just looted? Barrier. It is? What the deuce? That's so weird looking. I hate it. That's like a dagger, though? Okay. So I guess just to double check one more thing here. If we go back to armor. So Cassandra, you are wearing a heavy 118. Can I make something better than that? Yeah. Should be able to. No, 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 no. Not that one. The Dalish Warrior Armor. 191, potentially. All right. Let's configure here. We need leather. This is a leather defense. Let's do the 1 to range defense. This is a armor metal. Oh, yeah. Crap, you're right. That is elf trained only. This should work then. Okay. Defense metal. We'll do iron. Oh, I do have that masterwork option there. We'll do onyx. Defense leather. Range defense. And then what is this masterwork? On dying, 10% chance to heal for half health. Jeez. 10% chance to inflict chain lightning damage at 50% weapon power. %10 to stats on success. I think I'd rather do that. Call this the Master Vanguard male. And we can still modify the thing, which is going to be kind of crazy. All right, now... Blackwall, you are currently wearing a 123. Okay, I guess there's no modifying there. Okay, let's go to Solus for a second then. Solus is wearing a 113. I think we can craft something better for him. Maybe? I mean, technically, that's like 136. All right, defense. That's magic defense. And we don't have like a lot of crazy options. 2% healing bonus from all sources. I guess we'll take the magic defense. Magic defense. Do that. And then this is also defense. We'll do the range defense, and then for the masterwork slot up here. 10% chance to inflict chain lightning. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So that's a decent upgrade for you. So then what I need to do is go to, let's say, Dorian here and go to light armor and swap that around for you. And then... Who else in the group runs heavy? You're running like no armor. Wait, what did that just say? Oh, mage only. Well, you're a rogue. And you're a warrior. You're running... Okay, so that'll be better for you. Alright. Last thing. Okay. Alright, I think we're caught up. Let's have a look.
To work?
Got some obsidian. So wait, we have to scout the western approach. Whoop.
Inquisitor.
Okay, the wardens are hearing, calling, and believe, blah, 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 blah. Gathering in the western approach for some reasons. Return to Skyhold and scout the western approach. It doesn't say go to the war table and scout the western approach. It says return to Skyhold and do the western approach. But... it is in this room. This is the thing that drives me absolutely insane about this game, is the questing is not clear whatsoever on what you're supposed to do. You literally have to come here and you have to, like, guess at what is the correct thing to do. Oh, wait, do I not have enough power? Oh. What? This should be grayed out then. Or actually, no. It shouldn't even show this. This second part of the quest, it shouldn't even show it. Because you can't do it. It should only show what you need to do. Not the next 10 steps. It should be, here lies the abyss. Require 4 more power. And then I'll be like, okay, I need to go grind. Where was that area that I was at? Oh yeah, here we go. How goes the day? Oh, good. How was your D&D? Yeah, by the way, JT, I told this story earlier, but you weren't here. When I was going through the cards last night, I discovered another pretty big hit that I missed.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Ew. Oh, I already have that done. We just gotta fulfill this. Yeah, the short version of the story is, you know how like in the blasters, there will be something like exclusive to the blasters. You know, like the Blizzard cards were the red, you know, Horde cards. The Marvel metal was the coppers, so forth and so on. So for the Wolverine cards, when I ripped that blaster, I ripped a gold, and I'm like, oh, that's just the exclusive, which it is. But then I started researching the golds last night on eBay, and I'm like, wait a minute, why are these golds going for so much money? I don't understand, because like in the other ones, the blasters, like, they go for a little bit of money, but not like a ton of money. Turns out the blaster exclusive golds in the Wolverine set are special. And what I missed is the fact that these are numbered. Where's my zoom at? So this is out of 90. Yeah, like I pulled this card and I was just like, oh, cool, gold. Put it to the side. Turns out this is like a $50 to $100 card. So, yeah, I had no idea. That guy's warping around. All right, let's go do that rift down there. All right. Actually, here real quick, chat. We're a little over 2 hours. So let's go ahead and do our one and only break of the day. If anybody else wants to get up and stretch, we'll take a quick 2-minute break and come back and keep playing this. And I think I'm going to grab some caffeine of some types. All right. For my little bit of caffeine, I have chosen one of these. These got, what, 55 milligrams? Yeah. Just a wee bit. All right. I actually haven't had one of those in a while. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my stomach issue. We're gonna find out. I'm getting rammed here. Just looking for some of that buffalo meat. Slash hide. Slash whatever. And then when they don't drop it, that's not cool.
Solus, the dragon Corypheus commands, could it truly be an archdemon?
One assumes that if it were, we would be facing a blight.
So what is it then? A corrupted dragon? Simply another darkspawn?
It is connected to Corypheus. Such a relation goes beyond mere control. It is a bond.
It makes you wonder if that's all the archdemons themselves are. Pets to beings who no longer exist.
I would not go as far as that. This dragon is a replica, spawned from a creature who aspires to greatness. No more.
No more, no less. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't get the looting in this game sometimes, and how we just keep looting that same, like, item over and over again. Ability damage increased by 30%. There's a rift way the heck down there? That's so far away. The name of the ring is the ability? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I see. So all of these rings are tied to an ability, and then the that ability gets the 30%. So these rings are useless to me. So it's all about collecting the proper rings. That's really weird. Because, like, how many games do you play where the name of the item is just some, like, random, like, sword of the bear or whatever, and you ignore that and you look at the stats? That's what I was doing. I'm like, what do you mean? I assume that means increase all ability damage by 30%. That's what I thought was happening. So... So what are the name of my abilities here? Long shot, poison weapon, and explosive shot. I don't think we have rings for any of those. Now, Warhorn. Okay, so I'm going to have to do this like one person at a time. Shield wall, challenge, payback strike, lunge and slash, shield bash. Nope. Block and slash, mighty blow, pommel strike, shaking earth. No. Barrier, winter's grasp, mind blast. I don't think we have any of those. Wait, Rampage ring. Did she have Rampage? No, challenge. Okay. Where's my jar of bees? Take that. Get him, bees. Enhanced Cloak of Shadows. Nope, don't have that. Alright, back to the old stronghold. Yeah, what's my stealth ability called? Just stealth. But that's called what? I'm assuming Cloak of Shadows is something else? Let's see here. I mean, I don't think I put any points into that. Shadow Step. No, I don't see it in there. Hmm. Well, see, now you got me really curious. I'm gonna Google this. Dragon Age Inquisition. Cloak of Shadows. Let's see here. Cloak of Shadows is a rogue ability from the Assassin Specialization. There we go. That's why I don't see it. So it could be something a little bit later on, but not at the moment. All right. Officially, I haven't taken any yet. I've got all 3 of them open, but I have to do like quests or whatever. Technically, I'm guessing you don't have to do any of them. Or can you take all 3 if you wanted to, or do you have to only take 1? Here lies the abyss. The Grey Wardens are all hearing. Okay, we already went through all that. This is quest 1 of 4. Western approach for reasons unknown.
Inquisitor.
Yeah? Turn to Skyhold and scout the western approach. It doesn't say go to the war table. But the quest marker is at the war table. But there's nothing on the war table. Quest marker is up here on this floor.
A pleasure.
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
You may see the Countess Lutetia in the halls. A lovely woman, but her conversations tend towards the unusual. She's the patron of Orlay's greatest naturalists. The Countess's particular passion is collecting butterflies.
That doesn't sound unusual.
She goes into great detail about preserving them. It seems to involve large amounts of chemicals and pins.
I guess I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go back to the war table. And I'm just gonna kind of go through every one of these. It's not gonna be the coin one. So it's not that one. Start here at the bottom. That's resources. That's complete. And nothing there. Should be a big marker. Honestly, I can't trust this game to do anything correctly, so I'm gonna have to just go through each one. Okay, it's not that one. It's not a resources. It's not this one. It shouldn't be Questwood resources. We'll do this one just real quick. Okay. Done.
Let's see what we have.
Find the wardens. Nope, not that one. Scout the storm. Nope, not that one. Black Emporium. It won't be that one. Over here. Nope, not that one. Emerald Grave Resources. We'll run this one just for fun.
Inquisitor.
Okay. That one we can't do. That's resources. Okay, that one's complete. That one we can't do because of power. That one is done. That one is done. That one is done. That one requires 20 power. Okay, here it is. Be nice if it had a quest marker blinking on it.
Visitor, welcome to the Western Approach. We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Hey, Agent Iron Spider.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
All right, so where are the nerds? The nerds are way over here. Is there a rift this close to the base? What's going on here? +2 power. Is this some kind of new crafting material? Come here. We need the furs of all the small creatures. There you go.
What happened here?
More like what didn't happen here. What are you guys doing? I didn't tell you to attack those wolves. The Grand Canyon. Oh god, I almost fell in. That would have been bad. Wow, there's question marks everywhere. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, JT?
Lovely. Tell me we won't be fighting that creature.
Maybe. Wouldn't be called Dragon Age if we weren't fighting the dragons.
Ship to Frederick of Serald. Who in Andraste's name would be out in this desert, aside from us?
Somebody crazy. Bandits. And riffs. You gotta get over here. Dang it, man, I couldn't get over there. Well, this is gonna hurt. Man, we are so close on that influence. Really? Alright, I guess we're doing this. The sand flats.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
It's alright, Cassandra's got the cheese wheel of death. We'll be good.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong.
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you.
Basically, they're just playing Persona. They're just getting personas.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient of Intermagister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Vinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. That was in the future I saw at Redcliffe.
And now you know how it begins. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when dark spawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, woof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world.
That's madness. For all we know, killing the old gods could make things even worse.
Well then, it's a good thing I'm taking this demon army off their hands.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Orlais. Now they are bound to my master.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool. As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
Is this a... okay.
Release the Wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah!
You were saying?
Kill them!
Unleash the jar of bees!
They refuse to listen to reason.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to correct.
And the Warden warriors? Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
Erimund lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk. But they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Erimund fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant, and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
10-4. Wait, I need like 15 power? It's like I detected some booze. It tripped the radar. All right, well, we got some grinding to do. What's this? Guess we'll head to this camp and then kind of like clear that out. You're low health? Well, pop up heal potion. Yes, we shall claim the periods. There's the pyramids, I should say. It's like I knew there was another one coming up. No, leave me alone.
Someone help!
Dang it, man. Hey, we got to 6. New operation available. Trying to remember, wasn't there a perk that we were like, that we've been waiting on? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that Deaf Hands one, or whatever it was. Well, if you ask the the hardcore Dragon Age community, they will tell you that you are supposed to play all 3 games as a mage. And that you will have a very different experience. Like, especially in 2 and this one, like, you will get, like, different dialogue because you are a mage. And there's a big conflict and all that between the mages and the Templars and all that fun stuff. And yeah, I've said before that I'd love to do an all-mage run at some point. I'm pretty sure for the Veilguard, I'm going to be doing a dual-wielding rogue.
Visitors, thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken. Return whenever you like.
Whenever I like? Okay, never then.
I'm always glad of the company of a fellow scholar.
Who said I was a scholar? I'm also pretty sure I'm gonna play as a human in Veilguard, and I think my character backstory is that I'm gonna be a Grey Warden. So basically, in Origins, I was an elf, and then obviously Hawk can only be a human, and then in this game I was an elf, and then I'll be a human again. I always like playing elves, but I don't want to like completely overdo it and play another elf. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. I believe in you.
One down!
Assassin! That ability makes so much noise. Yeah, for you guys who watch on the weekends, it's kind of weird on how this is shaping up for like the rest of the year, but like this is a long game, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to beat this game before Veilguard comes out, because Veilguard comes out in what, 3-4 weeks? Maybe if I do 4 hours a day. Because hold on. What the EA launcher says I'm at... I guess I can't pull it up right now. Maybe by the end of today, we'll be maybe half done. And then next weekend, if we can do 4 and 4, like 8 hours. And then the following weekend, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a Saturday coming up that I either won't be able to stream or we'll have a short stream or something. But other than that, I think the rest of the month is good. But I just don't know if we can get this done before Veilguard comes out. But we're basically going to go right from this into Veilguard. So the weekend streams are going to be Dragon Age and Rips for potentially the next 2-3 months. So the other option would be that, like, I could in theory stream this on the weeknights just to get it done. But I've been trying to not do that. I've been trying to separate the weeknight streams with the weekend streams. But yeah, it's just very Dragon Age heavy. Oh, we have a ding. Hey, level 12. Hey, wheel of cheese, get out of my way. Grey Warden's sword.
Good find.
Apparently we're not done. Listen, you guys don't need to follow me up all these ladders all the time. What's this madness? All right, let's see. Okay, I think we can teleport to, let's say, here, and then go north or wherever we need to go. Dink, dink. Bum, bum, bum. All right, that's 12. So is this another unfinished business? Okay. These guys got melted.
No good. We'll have to find another way.
This door can only be opened by some kind of mechanism. Hey, we literally have magic. It's a wooden door. We could just beat it down. Pretty sure. What is this? Oh, I thought it was something else, not just a basic resource. Yeah, I don't know where this mechanism would be at. Oh, I guess I can go and hit up this camp next. Kind of feel like this zone doesn't have a lot of rifts and whatnot to do. Might have to get our power by other means. The Veilmount Pass.
Continue. The fumes are toxic. Someone at Skyhold will have a solution.
Or, well, yeah, hopefully. Well, we're kind of going this way, so... Actually, hold on. Can I go around... Whoop. This might not be right, but let's see. What the heck is this? A phoenix? That's my rift.
Have something for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Message fragments? So, can I get to that rift up there? The hidden stairway. No. Well. It didn't actually mean to fall off there, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to go up. Yeah, it's like the ledges are just a little bit slippery. Leave me alone. Quest complete. Toxic Cloud Ring. Is that one of my sub deals? With my poison? Like a toxic cloud? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's one I haven't got yet. You unleash a toxic cloud of dust that damages all enemies. Well, let's just get that right now. And then I have a ring I can equip. Wow, I don't have like a belt or anything on this character. What's going on here? Oh, this gives me like +1 to power? What is this whispering noise? So how does this toxic cloud work? Oh, it's like around me. Okay, that's a good test. It's better for probably a melee rogue than it is a range rogue. Wait a minute. That's a 90. I don't think that's that good. Can we head up like this direction? Alright, I might be able to cut across this way. Oh, is this another door that I can't get into? Probably. Whoop, time out.
That's the grandmother of all locks. We're not getting in here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Make it take you!
All right then, so we can't approach from that way. So was there anything else back in here then? Or is this all a dead end? Alright, let's keep rolling, guys. Shoot, this is gonna turn into like an AoE group. It's like I lay down my poison, he lays down the fire thing. What? Oh. All right, let's go back to this camp.
Nothing to report, sir.
A chantry symbol out here. Odd.
Visitors? Thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone. Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
Who are you? What are you doing out here?
I am Frédéric of Serrault, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university. But the others are all missing, and our work has been halted. White Claw raiders have made off with much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
I already found your supplies.
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
Surely the Maker himself sent you. You haven't encountered the other researchers, have you? Jeannette? Marcus? Etienne?
I'm afraid they're probably all dead.
Then it is doubly important that I finish our work. That their sacrifice not be in vain. But some of our equipment is still missing. If you happen to find more of it, please let me know.
The rest of your team went missing, and there are raiders all over the area. Should you be here alone?
I don't know what happened to the rest of the expedition, but the raiders have left me completely undisturbed. I have also seen Grey Wardens and strangers in odd black clothing, but they all ignore my presence completely.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Strange that a lone scholar should be completely ignored by the bandits in the Venatori.
That's a quest complete? Wait, there's still a quest marker above this guy's head. Hold on.
Of course, Duran's theory of High Dragon behavior is absurd, but... Oh, yes? Did you need something?
I found your supplies again?
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
But... some of our equipment is still missing. If you happen to find more of it, please let me know.
Okay.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Kind of feel like getting this last 5 power out of this zone is going to be a little bit more difficult. Because I've been able to do it thus far by basically just clearing rifts, but... I think I've cleared all of them that I can...
Someone was digging for things that should have been left undisturbed.
That I can get to. Follow me, guys. Oh, you guys are the worst. Assassin.
The name on the manifest is Frederick of Seralt. Didn't we meet him?
Oh yeah, it's this guy over here. Dink dink. Man, I'm so close to being able to, like, jump this. Where was this guy at? Was he here? You know what? I guess I do have access to a horse. I wonder if the horse could just jump that.
It seems very unlikely that she could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher, how can I help you?
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
Now that I have my recipes back, I'll be able to concoct a bait the High Dragon cannot resist. I have most of what I need, but I still need to gather quillback intestines and a phoenix's tail feather.
You study dragons. I'd be interested in hearing more about that.
Oh, they are fascinating and little understood creatures, thought extinct for centuries. Now they seem to be making a comeback. The Nevarrans wrote extensively on breeding and nesting behavior, but high dragon hunting patterns have never been studied. I would be most interested if you come across any Gurn corpses that might be victims of dragon attacks.
Probably already have.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Find a phoenix tail feather. Well, we've already been fighting a bunch of those. Actually, I'm surprised that I don't have one already in my inventory.
The trail leads on.
Guess we're just gonna keep following these rocks. You wanna know something really weird, chat? I kind of have, I'm getting an itch to, like, get into an MMO. I possibly this week, towards the end of the week, we might check out Throne and Liberty.
The end must be nearby.
But part of me is like, I want to play some WoW, or I want to play some New World. Well, this isn't good. We killed this thing in a bad spot. Yeah, for like Throne and Liberty, you go and you look at the reviews, and it's not getting good reviews, but I feel like a ton of like big, well-known streamers, they've been playing that game nonstop for the past like what, week, 2 weeks, and they're enjoying it. So I don't know. Sponsored? Well, they were sponsored the first day, I think most of them, but a lot of them are just still playing it. What is this madness? A 95 medium. Elemental barriers can be destroyed with enough of the opposite type of magic? What kind of barrier is this? It just says magical barrier. Shields are down. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen anything or much on Dune, like, recently, but the first few videos they did, I thought it looked really interesting. Oh. That's interesting. Well, let's look at that armor here real quick. After we made that really cool armor, and now we found something a little better. 123, 123. 95. What am I wearing? I'm wearing over 100. Yeah. 14, 14. That's a 12. Canary trained only. Helmets are like kind of rare in this game. That was a 21. Oh, these are the high dragon, like, hunting patterns or whatever. Let's travel back to here real quick.
Inquisitor.
What? What's up? What do you want?
Inquisitor.
Yes.
Inquisitor.
What? What's up? Oh, I think I needed more death root. Yes. Okay, mental note. Death root. Yeah, going melee on me is a mistake.
I'm not sure I want to meet the thing that finds Quillback innards appetizing.
Oh. Should be a claim point right here. Is that a phoenix over there? Oh, here we go. This thing's got a lot of health. Who just reads a or leaves a book in the sand like that? Oh, there's some schematics. Nice. Speak with the advice. Oh, never mind. Where's my next dragon thingy? This horse is gonna die. Maximum speed, let's go. I like how Solus just freezes them in my poison. Alright, where to next? Oh, I don't even know if I can't, or I don't know if I can go down here or not. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to figure that out. I don't know if I actually need to get all these to finish this quest, or... Did he drop his tail? Yes. And the scales. Alright. This guy was... What's this? That's a whole different deal right there. Where was this guy at again? Oh, was it this guy? Maybe I went to the wrong camp.
Inquisitor.
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
Here we go.
One tail feather and one batch of intestines, as requested.
My friend, you are invaluable.
My
I
friend,
will
my friend.
certainly note your assistance in my monograph on the High Dragon. I will attempt to lure her out as soon as my background research is complete. Mistakes could be deadly. The ancient Tevinters wrote volumes on the study of dragons. I believe they had a laboratory in this desert. If only their work had not been lost. Truly, the Blights set the field of draconology back centuries. Deplorable.
This?
I've spotted several dragon signs around the approach.
Most excellent, my friend. I don't suppose you noted the wound pattern? No matter, I'll look into that later. Andras's mercy. From what I can tell, the dragon has been moving east and will be scouring the wastes next. Naturally, the dragon's hunting ground is full of miscreants, White Claw raiders. They've covered the area in traps for Maker only knows reasons. Quite a mess.
Indeed.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Okay. How to lure a dragon complete. Hunting pattern. Okay, so we didn't need to do all the hunting patterns, I don't think. Oh, now I gotta go destroy traps? Okay, okay. And we got a level up to do as well. On most everybody. But, chat, I think with that, that is actually going to be a good place to stop for the day. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I think this week is going to be full of first looks. So I think tomorrow night we're going to take a look at Metaphor. And then we're going to be taking a look at Frostpunk 2. And another game or two, and then, yeah, then we might check out Throne and Liberty towards the end of the week. So, yeah, now that we got Star Wars Outlaws done, we're free to do some other stuff. So that is going to be the plan. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the next big game is going to be for the night stream. So we'll see. But yeah, with that, big thanks to everybody who came out. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central for the next one. So, hope you guys...